This is Amber here. I'm gonna make a book haul video because I just got a bunch of books. And if you don't know what a book haul video is, it's just a video where someone who gets a bunch of books is like, oh, look at all the books I got. If you've seen my channel, you know that I'm a pre-med student. I'm pre-health. I don't know if you can see my shirt, whatever. Oklahoma State University. So I'm constantly studying. I rarely have time to do what I like to do a lot of times, but I like to read. Fiction, nonfiction, a lot of different things. So anyway, um, it's summer, and though I'm studying for my MCAT, I still decided that I'm going to start building my summer reading list and start building a collection of books. I normally read a book and just give it to a friend, or read a book and just throw it wherever. But I'm going to actually start collecting the books that I read, and hopefully I'll get a good collection started. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the books I got. Maybe I should tell you where I got them from. Okay, so me and my current roommate, which is one of my really good friends. I'm only staying here for a month because my lease doesn't start until June 1st. So I'm staying with a friend right now. Me and her decided to go biking to random thrift stores to look for books. We literally biked half of Stillwater because the first thrift store we went to that has books was closed, and on a random Monday it was closed. And then the second one we went to was full of cats, and it hardly had any books. It said on the outside books really big, and so we went inside and it was there was probably maybe 50 books, none of which were interesting whatsoever. And so then we went to we biked way on the edge of town to where it got kind of sketchy. We were chaining up our bikes outside the bookstore that we went to, and the lady was like, yeah, you better chain those bikes up. And we were like, oh my god. But anyway, so we chained up the bikes, went inside this bookstore, which I forgot the name of, but I will put it in my next video. I will let you guys know, or I might add it to the description later. Went to this bookstore. It was absolutely amazing. I might upload pictures of it on my Tumblr, if so. I'll put a link in the description below. It was so awesome. There was literally books from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. It had any book you could ever think of. I was in heaven. I was like, oh my gosh. So I got too many books, which I'll show you guys in a second. And yeah, I got a bunch of books, and the lady was really cool. It was really, really cheap. I am never buying books from Hastings or Walmart or any of those big stores ever again. I'm gonna always go to thrift stores, because, at least for older books, because they're cheap. The amount of books that I bought today, if I went to Hastings and got those same books, it would have been even gotten them used, I would have spent almost at least $60, probably upwards of $100 if I got them new. But anyway, that's my little spiel. So I'll show you guys the books I got now. Okay, so I'll start off the bat. I got most of the Harry Potter series. Hold on, let me just grab them all. Gosh. Okay, I have a mountain of books down here, look. Okay. I got a lot of the Harry Potter series. I literally spent $10, and I got all of the series except for 4 and 7. So I Chamber of Secrets, Sorcerer's Stone. They're all $2. Got the 6th one, The Half-Blood Prince, which is my favorite Harry Potter book ever. Hands down, favorite in the series. Better than the 7th book, I feel. This is my least favorite Harry Potter book, but it's still a Harry Potter book, so it's freaking amazing. But if I had to rank them, the 5th one, least favorite. Order of the Phoenix, wasn't exactly my favorite, but I might reread all of them again. Do I have any more Harry Potter books? Thought I had another one. Where's the 3rd one? Okay, so I had the 3rd book somewhere, but it's apparently missing right now. Anyway, oh, no, it's right here. There we go. Prisoner of Azkaban. Awesome. Okay. If you can't tell, it's hot up here. I'm sweating. I'm in the attic, and it's blazing hot. Anyway, continuing on, I got Lolita, which I am currently reading. It's kind of weird. I want to finish it because I bought it, but I don't know if I like it yet. Maybe I have to get more into it, but I can't recommend it just yet. But we'll see. Put that over here. I got All right, so I'm a big Stephen King fan ever since I was a little kid. I can't tell you how many Stephen King's books of Stephen King's that I've read. Um, but I am reading. I'm going to read these this summer. This is Bag of Bones, which I got for about $2. All of these books were $2. Um, Insomnia, which I'm currently reading right now. I am at the beginning as well because summer just started, so I have a ways to go. Stephen King's Misery. It's a classic. 1408, I think it's the book about the hotel or whatever. The haunted hotel, and the guy, he like goes around and he stays in haunted places. And anyway, I haven't seen the movie, and I want to read the book, and then I might see the movie. I've heard mixed things about both the movie and the book. Stephen King's The Shining, which I've already read, but I just like this cover and I didn't have a copy of the book, so I decided it's like $2. I'll get one. Gosh, it's so hot up here. And Stephen King's Desperation, which I think I read part of it in high school, but I know for sure that I didn't finish it, so Desperation. I'm also going to be reading The Hobbit. I haven't read any of the Lord of the Rings series. I haven't read like anything. I haven't read anything. I haven't read anything of Tolkien's. So I'm gonna start on The Hobbit. I kind of started a little bit. Like I got to the party or whatever. I've seen the movie, but obviously I think they're making it 3 parts. So I've seen the first part, but I want to get done and read the whole thing by the time they make the second movie, which I think shouldn't be that hard. And then I have False Memory by Dean Koontz. I love Dean Koontz. Not as much as Stephen King, but he's still a really great author, and I really, really like his work. And you can see the stack of books that I have here. It's ridiculous. Like I said, all of this, I spent like $25 today. These I bought already. I bought Lolita already too, so those aren't, that one wasn't from today, but sorry, my computer is being crazy. It just pulled up some Malek homework for some reason over the video. Wicked, which I'm halfway through Wicked. I will make a review of it. I don't know how I feel about it, which is crazy because like I should love Wicked, but I don't know. We'll talk about that when I do the review. But I'm gonna finish Wicked this summer. Wicked. Then I'm gonna start on Son of a Witch. I think there's a 3rd book in this series. Is there? Someone tell me if there's a 3rd book in this series or not. But Son of a Witch. And then I'm rereading this book that my one of my teachers gave me when I graduated high school. Just Who Will You Be? This book like helped me a lot, like transitioning from high school to college, and just all the life options that were open to me, and it was really meaningful to me. My teacher, it got water damaged, sadly. My teacher even wrote like a little message in there for me. But as I transition from undergrad to hopefully, I'm applying this summer, but hopefully med school, I just thought that this book would be really helpful. I have a few books on my Kindle. Obviously, I did not get them from the thrift store. But what I wanted to talk about was that I'm going to be making a review of a book by Dr. Anthony Yan. It's called In Stitches. I think I have it right here. If I can pull it up. There we go. If you can see it, In Stitches. I finished it last night. It's amazing. If any of you guys are going into the health field, or if you're just interested in what it takes to be a doctor, this book is amazing and you should read it. But I'll be doing a review of that probably tomorrow, or I might release these videos at the same time, so who knows. It depends on how much time I have, or how hot this room gets, because I'm like sweating right now. But anyway, So those are the books I plan on reading, on top of studying for the MCAT, which comes first. So I'm going to be studying for the MCAT, and then I'm taking my MCAT, I think, June, late June. Actually, I know what date it is, but I'm taking my MCAT late June, and then I'm just going to spend the summer reading, because that's what I prefer to do. I just prefer to just de-stress and read, and my senior year isn't going to be half as hard as my junior year was, so I'm just going to read. I'm just going to read and not think about science. I love science, but I'm not going to think about science for a while until I have to go to med school, and then obviously all the reading stops. Um, that is about it. Let me know down below which books you want me to do reviews of. Like I said, I'll be reading all of these, so if you want a Harry Potter review, if you want a Hobbit review, if you want some Stephen King reviews, let me know. But thanks for watching this video. Sorry it's super long, and I'll be making some other videos shortly.